Well, hello everyone and welcome. Oh my goodness gracious, it is tax day, if you can believe that. And when you're self-employed, we do love tax day because we have more benefits than a job does. We have a job, your own business. So I want to say welcome. This is Jackie Geisinger. I am the regional business development coach for the West Coast of the United States for the English speaking market. I have the privilege to have with me today my co-host and my co-pilot. This is our beautiful Miss Sondra Farrington coming to us from Nevada. So welcome, Sondra.
Thank you.
It is great to have you. So we'll tell you a little bit more about
here.
Sondra along the way. She is a leader with us, has been in JAFRA for many years, and she'll tell a little story along the way. Today, this is a quick session about the JAFRA opportunity. We call this Joy because it's a joy to be in JAFRA, but it stands for JAFRA Opportunity for You. So we want to say a great big welcome. If you're here live with us, thanks for being live with us. We love that. We love to see you when we're done with our recording. And we want to welcome all of our leaders. You're the reason our company is still here after 66 years. To all of our consultants, thank you so very much for loving our products, loving your leader and our family. And again, we host these sessions for anyone who's not yet in JAFRA or who's doing a drive-through. They really want to kind of take a peek and see if this fast food meal works for them in our drive-through. We hope it does because we've got so many great opportunities you're going to hear about tonight. If you are here as a guest, again, we thank you, and we love to give gifts in JAFRA. One of the best parts of direct sales is people love prizes and gifts and being appreciated because we don't all get that at work, right? Some of you might work 40 years and when you retire, they give you a ham or a letter cutter. Well, not in JAFRA. So we're going to give you a gift just for taking a peek. If you're here live with us tonight, text me right now while you're hanging out with us. 651-503-8314. That's me, Jackie G. And if you text me, whether you're here live or you're listening to this from a YouTube or a link that somebody shared with you because they care enough to share the best thing that's happened in their life, we want you to text me by April 25th and send me your name, your address, who invited you. And I want to send you a thank you gift. I promise you, you're going to like it. It's a little shiny, a little glossy, and you're going to get that as our gift for joining us and taking a look at the JAFRA opportunity. So without further ado, I want to turn this over to my beautiful co-host, Miss Sondra. Sondra, tell us a quick little story about yourself and what we're going to do tonight.
I am Sondra Farrington. I've been in JAFRA off and on for about 40 years. About maybe 13, 14 years ago, I decided it was time to get back into JAFRA for the final time and stay in and grow and start getting ready for retirement because I love people and my job is filled with people. And once I do fully retire from that, I won't have all those people anymore. So I want to make sure I was still around people.
Oh, you muted, darling. There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
And so anyway, I want to make sure I was still around people and still had a little bit of fun going on in my life, a little bit of income for, small things, gifts for the kids, the grandkids, etc. So I am excited to be with this group of people.
And so tonight, together, Sondra and I are going to bring you the JAFRA opportunity. And I'm already getting texts. I'm so excited. I want to welcome Loretta, Lisa, and Alexandra, who are all here taking a look at us tonight. But Sandra, I'm going to turn it back to you and tell us a little bit about who is JAFRA.
Well, we are a beauty and direct sales company. We've been transforming lives since 1956 when Jan and Frank Day, which that's where the word JAFRA comes from. J-A is for Jan, F-R-A is for Frank. Day started this wonderful business for us. We have more than 500,000 consultants in the USA and Mexico. And we are also a part of the Betterware group, which is an incredible group that is taking such good care of us and offering so much to us as independent consultants.
Yes, and you can take a look at Betterware on the NASDAQ. Yeah, we're a publicly traded company, so we're super happy to be under that umbrella. Let's take a look, Sondra. You mentioned Jan and Frank. So give us a little view. You told us a little bit about your timeline over 40 years. Tell us a little bit about JAFRA's timeline.
Okay, well, Jan and Frank started this company, JAFRA, in 1956 in Malibu, California. And by 1957, their scientists had come up with the most amazing, iconic royal jelly milk foam. And that's when that was created. And the little jar that you see in the bottle on the screen there, I used that jar in 1981 when I started. And just to give you a little quick background story starting there, the reason I started with JAFRA was because I had a cystic acne issue when I was 19. It started, and I couldn't get rid of it. Back then, we didn't have salicylic acid and a lot of these other things that will help to clear stuff up. So a friend introduced me to JAFRA, and she told me she could help get my acne under control. And as a result, what I realized, I would still break out like, once a month around certain times, but they were small breakouts. But what the royal jelly did, because it penetrates all layers of the skin, and it's chock full of vitamins and nutrients, it kept my skin healthy. And I realized about 20 years later that cystic acne creates scars, and I didn't get the scars. And I was so grateful for my royal jelly. In 1966, JAFRA opened up its first laboratory in Santa Monica, California, for our scientists to work out of. And then in 1967, Carmen Saucedo, who was the first Hispanic consultant, joined JAFRA. She's a big deal to us, along with our Vicky Hacking, who is our ambassador in the English market. And Carmen is an ambassador in the Hispanic market. And our ambassadors are a big deal to us. Then in 1979, Carmen's group in Mexico had been growing so much that that's when JAFRA launched in Mexico. So we were in both countries by then. And then shortly after I came back for good, in 2018, JAFRA Royal premiered, and that skincare launched. And the difference in that versus the regular royal jelly milk balm was that it has RJX in it. So it has lots more royal jelly in it. It's more potent, more precise. It was just an upgrade, a huge upgrade in our JAFRA product, and it now is in the entire skincare line instead of one jar. And then in 2022, just last year, Betterware acquired JAFRA, and they have been just taking us amazing places.
Yes, they are under a remodel, so we're so excited. Our products are always remodeling our complexion, right? And then we've got Betterware taking our company to a whole new place. So I do want to do a quick pause. If you are here as a guest, again, you can text me at 651-503-8314. And I know some of our chat support could put that in the chat. Text me because I want to say welcome. We have Loretta, Lisa, Alexandra, Maria, and we also have Sharon with us tonight as guests. So yay, congrats. It's great to have you. So as Sondra said, we've got a great journey. She has a great 40-year journey. JAFRA's got a 66-year-old journey. I've been with JAFRA over 40 years as well. Started in 1981. I think Sondra and I were almost baby twins being born together. And throughout all of these years, Yes, we have the most amazing premium luxury products, but I want to tell you about the benefits. In this economy, in this world today, people are looking, specifically post COVID, they're really looking for new ways to fit more things into their life, more ways to make money in this, economy conscious lifestyle we have right now. Everything's prices are up, and we're looking at what can we do? We got used to also being home. And so flexibility became one of the most important attributes that people want in what they do for their job, their work, how they want to earn their income. So JAFRA gives you flexibility. You can literally run your business from your mobile phone. You can fit it into the minutes of your children's or grandchildren's soccer games and do a little bit of work on your phone while you're sitting in the parking lot waiting for them to shower up after a game, right? You can also know this, you can work anywhere from your home, your mobile. Many people go on vacation. I do this all the time. I travel for vacation and I'm still working while I'm there. What we also have is a minimal investment. Talk to your consultant and we'll show you some of our kits later, but the investment is so low in getting and starting a business that already has a business built in the back office. So with JAFRA, we want to give you a business ready to go. You get started, your website's up in 2 seconds flat, and you've opened your business. We give you all the products. And so you're just your cost is really investing in a kit. And we give you a business ready to go, and you set your own goals. You decide how much you want to work, how little you want to work, how much you want to earn. You're the boss. You be the boss. We're going to also give you something that lasts for a lifetime. That lasts for a lifetime gift is you will get your products at wholesale. You have a direct to your own door from your own JAFRA store wholesale price. It could be 30% or 50% off. That's our regular prices, our clearance prices, gone prices. We literally allow you to shop over 400 products at 30 to 50% off. And the best part of what you do get, Sondra's touched a little bit on, is a community of friends, coaches, training, peers, mentors, and people that are friends for over 40 years, like Sondra and I have. I want to just pause. I talked about this 30 to 50%. Many direct selling companies, I hope you check some out, typically are 10, maybe 20%. You'll see 25% at the highest, or maybe leaders go up to 30%. Not JAFRA. Our lowest is the best coupon that Kohl's will ever give you, 30% off, and that's sale price as well. Plus 50%. That's up to all of our high quality products for your whole family. But you know what matters in this economy? Commission, profit, money in your pocket. That means all of your family and friends, because they have skin, they're looking for products from you. And you can make 30 to 50% serving them with your products you're going to see from Sondra, all of the different departments we have. So you make 30 to 50% commission on sales. Did you know when you invite others to your team, the best advertising we have is more consultants? So when you do that, we have 11 to 18% commission on all of your sales and your team sales when you open up JAFRA stores all over the United States. You earn more commission. That's our thank you for helping others have JAFRA beauty and beauty businesses. Included in that membership, when you open up your JAFRA account, is a free virtual office. We have a JAFRA Biz site that gives you all of the training, all of the tools you need to run your business, from social media, digital tools, Facebook community. You have training with people like myself. I'm a BDC, a business development coach. They're all over the United States in English and Spanish. And again, what comes in that membership is a free personal website. I said free. Sondra, in order to have that website, we need to know what kind of products could we sell and could we use the rest of our life in JAFRA? Tell us a little bit about our departments.
Well, I'm going to do it in my order, but we've got skincare, which is phenomenal. It beats all. It's amazing what it does for your skin and what you'll notice in 1 day, 7 days, 28 days. We have color, which is our makeup, and our color is very pigmented and beautiful on. We've got bath and body, which includes our spa line. We have our fragrance, and our fragrance is made in some of the top perfuming houses in the world. And we have even met some of the people who've actually created some of our wonderful fragrances. And now we've just added home. And those home sprays, we have 2 of them now, and they smell so good in the home. They're wonderful.
So we have over 400 products, but earlier Sondra mentioned royal jelly. And within our skincare, which is what we started with, royal jelly is a skin healant, as it did for Sondra. But Sondra, our skincare has so many natural ingredients and botanicals. Talk to us a little bit about your favorite premium ingredients that you know give the results today, 40 years later for you.
Okay, well, the antioxidant rich matcha, that actually comes in a tea. So we know that's really good for your skin inside and out. And then we talked a little bit about the RJX, our new exclusive technology, which is more precise and very, very good for your skin. We have white truffle in some of our products, Manuka honey, and papaya extract, including other products that are premium ingredients in our skincare.
And we promise to deliver you results that make a difference. This is how you get started. Sondra talked about some of these core ingredients within our skincare, and we bring skincare into your starter kit. We talked about a membership. You open a membership by opening an account with your kit. You can choose. We have a $25 easy kit. This is our favorite kit with just a few products to the right here. That comes with a little bit of skincare, comes with a little bit of spa care, and some of our fragrances. Again, low entry, and you can grow into your 50% order. But wait, we have our Freedom Kits. We have our Freedom to Be You skincare kit that also houses all 4 departments, not the home, but all the other 4 Sondra talked about. We've got our #1 selling skincare, which is Defy, in our Freedom to Be You kit, which has over $700 of skincare, spa, color, and fragrance sampling. This is an incredible kit for your cost, just $200. Or you can choose our Revitalize kit with just a little bit of skincare, a little mixture of body care. And again, that value is over $600. We do have a new one. Ask your consultant about our seasonal kit, which is all fragrances in case you want to make your scents, CENTS, by selling scents, SCENTS. So with that, it's always this question. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, Jackie. Okay, I buy this membership, I open up my account, but how do I do this? How do I really do this? I don't like sales. I don't know what to do. Well, guess what? Here's how you do it. #1, you use the product. Sondra was noticing when she used the product, her skin was changing. And she saw how it was actually preventing more damage to her skin, and she doesn't have the scars today. So she's talking about the product even 40 years later. She uses all things JAFRA. She talks about it, and she doesn't just share the product. She shares the business with others. She has many, many, many consultants around the nation that have joined to have the business opportunity and the way to be able to get all of their products at the best prices. And so what do? You invite everyone and just follow up to see how they want to be serviced. Well, we want to take you to our closing story, our beautiful story of Sondra Farrington. So let's take us to Sondra on screen. And Sondra, I know you've been in JAFRA, as you said, over 40 years, but you also have a busy life. You are a flight attendant, right?
Yes.
Yes. So,
Mhm.
and you've been a flight attendant for how many years?
This past March was my 23rd year anniversary.
Wow.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
how does JAFRA fit in along the grooves of being a flight attendant, which is being gone for many, many days during the week, right? How do you fit this business into your lifestyle?
Well, one of the ways is I do share JAFRA on the road a lot with flight attendants and hotel workers and such. And I the nice thing about now is since COVID, we have Zoom. So any meetings that are going on when I'm gone, as long as I'm not actually on the plane, I can also still join in to meetings as well and trainings. And even if I miss those, many of them are recorded, so I can go back and watch them at my own leisure. And I also can do a lot of my business on my phone or on the computer and send out information to people, or videos, things like that. So it really, on the road, sometimes it's even a little bit easier on the road because I'm in my own room by myself and I'm able to get done what I need to get done without any distractions, as much as I love the distractions that I get, because they're my sister's grandbabies, really, but I consider them mine. I can get stuff done on the road quite easy. So
I love it. So you're always helping with the grandkids, right?
I
You're
love that.
busy, busy, busy. I know you've got nephews all
Yes,
over as
nephews.
well. You're busy with all of
Yes,
that,
nieces.
right?
Yes,
And nieces. So I know
yes.
you're the most wonderful grandma, adopted grandma
Thank
and
you.
aunt,
Thank you.
and you've
Love
gone
that.
through caregiving throughout the years. Here you are, a busy flight attendant. So what we are learning, it's flexible. You can make it fit in. I want to
Excellent.
just go back. I know your friend mentioned, JAFRA, you had a facial. What was the number one reason, just a simple reason that you said yes to joining JAFRA?
Okay, well, when I tried it was a little different back then. So the royal jelly, just the one little jar, was the main event. And so I tried a facial, and then I loved the way it felt. So I looked at the prices, and back then, even though Jan and Frank always wanted to be competitive with our prices, and we've been lucky enough since they've passed away to have people running us that want to keep Jan and Frank's ideals for us. Um, at that time, I wasn't making a lot of money. And so I thought, ooh, I don't think I can afford to purchase this. So when I mentioned that to the friend that showed it to me, she said, oh, well, would you like to get it at discount? And I said, oh, yeah, how do I do that? And she said, by joining. And I just said, well, what do I have to do to join? And she said, well, you do as much as you want. However much you want to make, then you do. So I thought, okay, well, this shouldn't be that badly. We were doing lots of parties back then, and we called them classes because we were teaching skincare. So I joined. I came to meetings to kind of learn about the product and how to tell others. And I actually got up the nerve to do a class, which we now call parties. And I had a really good time. And I realized really sharing the product was not, where I had to go knock on doors and say, Avon calling. It was really just getting together with people and their friends and just letting them try the product. And the biggest thing was getting that product on their skin was what sold the product. And so that's how I got in. I did not want to pay full price.
And again, it's a gift to give someone else the experience to have the skin that we've loved, right? Look at her
Yes.
beautiful skin 40 years later, right?
Thank
So,
you.
all right, just kind of ending to the story, rolling 40 years later, when you look back over 40 years, what have you loved most? So I know we love the product, we love shopping, you've grown a team. What are just a couple other attributes you've loved most along your 40-year journey, and our ending message to our guests here tonight?
I'm going to say the friendships. Because I do show up to the meetings as much as I possibly can. Right now, I've got people on who are farther along than me, but they're here just to support me. And I love that, because being able to see their faces helps me to feel calm. When we actually do get together physically, like at at events, trainings, um, various events around the country, we all know each other because of Zoom. And it's almost like actors, you know, when they go to the Oscars, they've been watching each other. Tom Hanks and Jennifer Aniston know each other because they see each other on screen, so they can just walk up and say hello to each other by name. That's how we are with JAFRA, because we're on Zoom and we see each other and we get to know each other there first, and then we're so excited to see each other when we're out and about. The friendships and the encouragement and the growth, the personal growth that I've had is simply, there's nothing to compare to it. It's been wonderful.
I love it. So really in the kit, there's great products and a great savings,
Yes,
but there's so much more that fills your life. And
yes.
so I just have to brag. Sondra is just having a great year. She's got a great team, and she's on her way to be one of the top 200 in the entire United States, on her way to being a trip contender for Hawaii. Not that she needs to travel. She works in Hawaii, but to go with her JAFRA friends and be on the beach. And it's her joy. And Sondra, you do show up at everything. And we are just so proud of you. We're so excited for you. And all right, what's your final sentence to our guests here today?
Oh, you guys do it. You will love the camaraderie and the friendships and the way you'll watch yourself grow. You don't have to do anything until you're ready. But if nothing else, get in there and get that product on your face and your whole body. It's amazing. You will be treating yourself, and that's what we need to be doing for ourselves, is self-care and treating ourselves to a wonderful product at a much lower cost than others who are not
Be
in.
smart, right? So we love it. So Sondra's words to all of you: you can do it too. There's no risk and there's so much to gain. So in a few words of a summary, remember JAFRA. It's an experienced beauty and direct sales company. 66 years we've been here. You have no risk. We know what we're doing. We're still here and proud. Your favorite products at that price of 30 to 50% savings. Literally a $200 Atmos kit to invest in. We're not an inventory-driven company. It is your business, your time, and you have all of us, your JAFRA leaders, consultants, your home office team, and your BDCs like me to help you along the way every day. So our only question to each and every one of you here as a guest listening to this recording: are you ready to get started today? As Sondra said, just do it. We want to say thank you to Sondra for sharing her beautiful story with us, and to all of you for joining. We're so happy to have at least 5 live guests with us, and please keep sharing this recording on my YouTube channel, Jackie Geisinger. So text me when you listen to this, or you're taking a look with me now, 651-503-8314 by April 25th to say, hey, I was there, and or you watched me on my YouTube channel, and you will get a gift. We say happy spring and cheering you on for spring come with your own business with JAFRA. Thank you so much.